Hi everybody! Today I'll be reviewing two very interesting products. The Prime Video Shoulder Rig from Photography&Cinema and the FF3 Follow Focus from Kamerar. So, this is what it looks like fully assembled. As you can see, it consists mostly of these 15mm industry standard rods and thread mounts. The big advantage with this is that it makes it very easy to attach more equipment and upgrade your rig. For example, with an external microphone and sound recorder. But this time, I want to focus on what's most essential, which is of course the rig itself and the follow focus. Now, the main reason you'd want a rig in the first place is to stabilize your footage. But does it really make that big of a difference? Let's try it out. First, we try handheld. You might feel that you're holding it pretty steady in your hands, and it might look pretty smooth on the small LCD screen, but once you see it on a real monitor, you'll notice that it's actually full of sporadic vibrations. And if you simultaneously try to change the focus, it really falls apart. Although you can, to a limited degree, smooth this out in post, you inevitably get a lot of skewed artifacts, which just looks atrocious. Now, with the rig, and it already feels a lot more steady. It's still a bit shaky, but the motions are a whole lot smoother, which is both more pleasant to look at and a lot more easy to stabilize in post. Then we try with the follow focus. You do lose some stability when you have to focus with one hand and hold the rig in the other, but compared to handheld, it's still a huge improvement. Another thing I really like is that it's very easy to assemble. It's held entirely together with these red clamps, which makes it very easy to assemble and adjust without the need of any extra equipment. You attach the camera to the mounting plate and the focus ring, and finally adjust the follow focus until it fits. And like all professional follow focuses, you can use a whiteboard pen to mark a predetermined focus distance. You can also attach the rig to a tripod from underneath, which is obviously very practical. The camera's mounting plate allows you to easily change batteries without having to detach the camera. Unfortunately though, this is not the case for some smaller cameras. One thing I do miss is a quick release function. If you want to take the camera on and off, you have to use this screw from underneath, which can be a little tricky. Still, this is mostly nitpicking, especially considering the price tag. The main reason I chose this particular rig is actually because it was the cheapest I could find, which still was of good build quality and had a professional look. When I'm looking for new equipment, I'm always looking for what I feel I get most value for my money. I've also seen several really creative low-budget solutions, which of course does help with the stability, but the truth is, when you work freelance, it's often important that you make a good professional impression. In conclusion, I feel really satisfied with this rig. I've already used it for some freelance work, and I will definitely continue using it in future productions. As a final bonus, I put together a short test video shot entirely with the rig and the 85mm. Thank you for watching.
in here, you bad boy.